Nope, that's not good. Alright, give me 1 second, you guys. My name is VTR and welcome back to the channel with another live stream. Welcome, I'm live. Yes, I'm playing Batman the Enemy Within, which is season 2 of the Telltale series. So I'm jumping right back into. I know I just uploaded the other one, but I wanted to go ahead and jump straight into this because I'm so excited. Because the last episode ended so well, so I don't know how good this is gonna be. Almost all the time now, but I'm excited to see what this has to offer. And having the face cam, I think, is a lot more fun for this. Is my mic muted? Okay. I'm always afraid of my mic being muted. Ooh. This is new. Play Classic Edition. Play Shadows Edition. What's the Shadows Edition? What's the difference? Wait. Shadow. Oh, I had to buy the. What's the difference? Brings a captivity new look to the story of the Batman games with a remastered texture, replay, twisted world. Oh, I might have to get my hands on that. I might have to get my hands on those. But now we're gonna play the normal edition. Continue your story. Oh wait. We're going to recreate. Okay. Who did you save when the children of Arkham attacked? We saved Selena, but my playthrough for some reason messed up and made us save Harvey. So, but we're gonna go with Selena. So that's. Did you? Is she gonna come back? Because the way the episode ended and the last thing I said to her, I really disagree with the way I did that. Because I watched Jacksepticeye play it, and it turns out you can kiss her goodbye, and I wanted to do that, but I didn't. But did you spend the night with Selena? Yes, I did. When Gotham was under attack, who did you stop? No, I did this. You intercepted Harvey's attack on GCPD and okay. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, because for me, he was able to hack into the thing. When John Doe incited a riot in Arkham Asylum, how did you react? You intervened. You ran for the phone. You ran for the phone. Cause I liked him. Oh, look at him in the background there. He's just like, yeah. Did you owe John Doe a favor? John Doe helped you escape Arkham Asylum, so you. I said I owe him a favor. Oh, how did you and Selena Kyle part ways as friends? Oh, this is when the Lady of Arkham threatened Alfred. Did you reveal your identity to protect him? Yes, we did. Which I don't know if that was the best idea. I do really want to see how that would play out after. Maybe when I do, I'll buy. Because if I do buy the other version of the game, I'll definitely will play them that way after I finish this. So. I like how I'm looking at myself in the camera, and I should be looking at you guys up there in the camera. Okay. After Lady Arkham was defeated, did you attend? Okay, so here's the thing about this. So I watched Jacksepticeye play this literally earlier today. So I went as Bruce. He was attacked. But I think I'm gonna go as keep what I did in my playthrough, which was Batman. I thought about changing because I do like what I have, but I'm gonna go ahead and stay as Batman. Yes. Oh, so it says purchase the season pass, but I already have. There's confirmed spoilers that she returns, and there's so much here I'm not gonna try to look too much into. I know I'm probably gonna enjoy this season a lot more than the first one. Don't get me wrong, season 1 was fantastic. I loved that game. And I will probably finish this one fast. I hope the episodes are longer. Ooh, oh, I can play this crowd play. I should do that, not with this playthrough, but I think I might do that in the future. So let's go ahead and start episode 1. That's what we're gonna do. And here we go. Alright. I like the purple, but I kinda want to stick with what I had in the last game. So I like that that's still something you can do. The yellow just looks weird. Blue matches the Batman aesthetic, but I went with red the last time, but this purple's calling my name, and I'm going for it. I like the purple. I usually would stick with the red, but the purple was calling my name. Something about was there purple in the original? I don't know why the purple, that image really resonated with me. Okay, I'm excited to see. I wonder how long this takes place after the last episode, the last game, yeah, how far it takes place afterwards. The game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is played by how you play.
One fateful night, my parents...
Nope, I need subtitles. Where are my subtitles? So a lot of people complain about, I was gonna have this mini rant when the next time I play a Telltale game. A lot of people complain about the Telltale games, or choice-based games in general, how choices really never actually matter. But they feel like they matter in the moment. So, and I've never really been bothered about the fact that it always turns out the same outcome or something like that. It's the fact that you you feel like you're making a difference in the story, and you kind of are in some respects, and it's kind of hard to make a game, especially when it has multiple sequels, to where everything plays out differently. So I have no problem with the way Telltale games are,
their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman. But they would not be the last.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is, my
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I never forget who I am.
I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Oh my goodness, you look so different, Alfred. I don't know if it's the HD or it's the fact this is a sequel.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky. But then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more...
That is. Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Oh, crud.
I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Oh, really? Uh-oh, he's got some goons.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
That's him.
Come with me.
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. Okay, wasn't expecting that from this game.
Let's get started.
Oh,
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Is that only gonna be a new character, like a new love interest? Because that'll be interesting if you get a new love interest in this game.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Yeah, sure. Already off to a good start. Introducing to one of the main villains,
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
By the way, I wanted to point out the fact that Vicky Vale was voiced by the same person that played the girl from
Run.
The Walking Dead: A New Frontier. I forgot her name, but
What you did to that man,
Kate.
knocking him out like that. How did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the line.
Isn't this the
Scrabbling
most
audio
recent
now.
game, not counting,
Batman, what's the status?
it's one of the most recent ones. This one kind of looks better than,
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a
see,
squad
this
on the way.
Batsuit you would
They'll be
have
there
gotten
shortly.
early
Be ready
back
for the
in-
fight.
If you had a different decision in, if you would have got it earlier back in season 1. But I didn't, I made different decisions, so I didn't have access to a new suit. But now we get to use it.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Oh,
There's only
snap.
one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
You to distraction, rattling around.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Believe me, I know.
So I wonder who's the big bad? Is
Riddler's
it
taking
gonna be the
hostages.
Joker
Casino
or
patrons,
him?
innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Don't think you can just stall. I will get bored. You won't like that.
There's nothing else. Oh, I can move the drone.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
I'm Batman.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan. You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Oh! There's 2 different ways to do things now. That's cool.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Pick up the gunman. Oh, this...
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
Uh-oh. You're not breaking my head open, buddy. And one. Combat is different. I like it, though. Oh, snap.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. I expected more of a battle. Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough.
Really?
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
This is a very different take on the Riddler. I like it. Oh, not anymore.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh crap, what do I do?
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Dude, you're not good at this.
Oh, dang. Broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Really? Did you know what I did in the last game? Dang. Are we gonna lock him up this quick? I don't think the Riddler is the big bad. We had 3 villains in the last game. We're gonna have 3 villains in this one as well. Only ones I can think of are Roundhouse.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Season of Wolf Among Us. That's all I know they're working on now. Whoa.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Amanda Waller? Oh, they're bringing Amanda Waller into this? Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Alright, I can get with this. Raina can get with this. We better get some Joker in this episode. I'm wearing the Joker hat, even though that's Jared Leto's Joker, but still, it's Joker. I'm not gonna worry about scanning it.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
Yeah.
I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of The agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever...
Time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Well,
now we know.
yeah, the man had to die.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's
Obviously,
back.
he's here.
And if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I'm gonna stay quiet.
Don't worry. You'll come around. The only real problem with your setup
I didn't know what to say
is who you're
there.
working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for
Back
show?
off, bruh.
Back off, Waller. Don't blame the police, blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Oh, I noticed, all right. Just like I noticed you let him get away. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Hi.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I'm grappling away. And it felt like the right thing. It's not saying I won't give her my information, because if thing is, what I know about Amanda Waller from different prints of I've seen in comics and cartoons and movies and stuff. She's either really like a good person or a massive jerk. Suicide Squad is where I'm giving the massive jerk part at.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Music! Let's go jazz.
I need something cool.
I love how he's got all this high-tech stuff around him, but still using a record player.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Oh, okay. Alfred
No
looks so
explosives detected,
different.
no radioactivity.
Am I the
Nothing
only one that
dangerous at
thinks
all
that?
so far. Computer, run another scan.
Probably just
I want to be
older,
absolutely sure this thing
like,
is safe.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne
Also,
looks a little different too, but
I
he
took the
still
liberty
like
of digging up
resembles
everything
him.
I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Why are you shaking?
Comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
No, don't need to go to a doctor, bro. Oh, the purple was a good choice. Oh wait, is the back computer new? How much was it? Oh, that's, yeah, it's very different. I kind of like it.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job.
They're on our side for now.
We have a common enemy in the Riddler. That puts us on the same side.
You really are a different Batman these days, aren't you? Silver linings in all things.
Well, you warned me about keeping my paranoia down to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind.
Cut off two
Let
of
me
his
upload
fingers.
the rest of this to the Codex.
Well, not the whole finger, but like a good
The
bit of
agency
it.
realized Riddler was still alive and he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
You're getting soft, Alfred. There's only one way to treat creeps like Riddler. And believe me, it's not therapy.
Well, in this one case, Bruce, I'll concede your methods might be more appropriate.
What was that? You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Dang, he acts a little more like the Joker than the Joker was.
I take everything back.
Alright, let's go through everyone. I know we don't need to, but we're going to anyway. True Blue Cop. She was one that got not possessed but drugged in the last one and shot Falcone, right? Ah, yeah, it says it right there. Oh! Okay, it says their little detail after, okay, and then what he thinks about them. I think Jim is finally setting into police commissioner. That's cool. I admire Renee's dedication to law enforcement. A brilliant engineer and trusted confidant. Is that how you say that? Last year he was kidnapped with guilt over what happened. Oh dang. It's been a year. She's also a huge fan of Batman, which is somewhat relieving. Maybe I can use that to my advantage. Gordon doesn't like her. Okay. Such legend, but we don't know. According to, okay. Okay. Thomas Wayne, my terrible father. My mother. Gotham City. Arkham Asylum. Wayne Enterprises. Crime Alley. GCPD, and that's it with that.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Oh. This is new. Some new controls, I like it. Oh, that's... Okay, that's the control that they brought back from, The Walking Dead season, 2. The whole pulling, grabbing, pressing a button, then pulling it down.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
A hurricane.
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
Eye of a needle?
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Oh, is that the right thing?
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Dang, his name is... They call him straight up Two-Face now. Lady Arkham. Wait. The Penguin. That's it. These are all of Batman's villains up to this point. Was Lady Arkham in the comics? I know Vicky Vale was, but... Wait, can we... Nope. Thought maybe we could do the Lee dance. We can't.
It's held up remarkably well so far.
In spite of everything you put it through?
Previous model. Grapple gun. Batarangs. Smoke grenades. Stunners. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Okay, that was pointless. Let's talk with Alfred, maybe?
Your guess is as good as mine.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly? Am I supposed to go back to the Bat computer? Or do I like need to find a needle or something? I'm gonna go back over this. Nope, there's nothing over there. Wait, unless that was a needle that I saw. Dang, he has display cases like... I know I'm gonna have more big bad villains. We already know that 2 are in this game. This Cobblepot's a model prisoner? What the heck? Was Vicky's body ever found? What do I do?
Never forget.
What else is there to do? Oh, there's an area over here I didn't go to. I just...
Needle. A record needle.
Oh.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle for the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait
Is
to
that
see
still
Tiffany.
the same voice actor? Like Lee's voice actor? Sounds a little different, but it might still be him.
We'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
So far, nothing really interesting has happened. I'm hoping that some Joker stuff happens in the first episode, but I doubt it will. Got a new trophy! Yes, I work here. I own this building. Yes, hi, I'm big man. I have a chip here.
Excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see.
But I thought she was
I've got a meeting I've got to
Deville's
run
adopted
to.
mom.
We'll pick up this conversation
Foster
this
parent.
afternoon.
Sounds great.
It wasn't her? Or why did I think that? I don't know why my brain is telling me she was the foster mom. I don't know why I'm thinking that.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
The device is cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear.
Oh.
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Please don't say old.
Please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together is kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty
Cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
Work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Are you sure you don't have someplace to be?
Whatever. I've got to get back to orientation.
Oh, no. I thought I misread that as sure go. Like, sure go ahead. Oh,
Have fun scratching your heads.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. I understand your hesitation about involving her in this Riddler business. But, you should consider bringing Tiffany into the fold. Into the mission. If not now, then in the future. We're going to need help. If we're gonna be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay. Then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Am I in
I sure
trouble?
hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
What? Oh, snap.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you
True.
still give
Can we
so
not
much back
bring
to
it
the
up?
city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
Sorry, I have to answer this phone call.
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it? What?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
Oh my
You
goodness.
helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. You're criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
What the heck?
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I wasn't myself at the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was
discharged?
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen
the favor! The favor! Ooh.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power.
What?
I think it's
what is she getting at?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I'm calling my lawyer.
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
What is going on? Why is there an evacuation warning? Please tell me what...
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
No. We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Lucius! No!
Oh, are you serious? No!
1 killed and 14 injured. injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
No! I'm tearing up! No!
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear.
It's our fault!
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it.
Oh yeah.
Riddler struck at the heart of our operations.
I won't say
Tore
suffer.
our family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice.
Not gonna say suffer because that's not
the rest of his
kind of
life
person I see Bruce Wayne as, and I don't see
Glad
myself
to see
that
your
way
sense
either.
of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be.
The last thing they did was
Lose her
have a little.
father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes.
Yeah.
She can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
I know your dad's in a better place.
Maybe. I wouldn't trade places with him. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Just let
Why did I see that coming? Like the whole
just
bringing his daughter and everything.
Trying to wrap my head around it all.
She's gonna be his replacement.
I saw his remains, Bruce.
Oh my goodness.
There was hardly anything left.
This is the first episode.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce. What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing.
Are you Batman?
Your disc. You were trying to keep me away from it. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
he was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Oh no! Oh no!
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Now, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
It's the Joker that's twisted.
I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What?
I knew you'd be hurting. See, I thought it might make you feel better.
You do realize you don't give these at funerals, right?
Of course you don't.
It's okay. It's okay. Just keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
I guess I have no choice.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Oh, sweet Celestia.
And now,
you see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Are we gonna choose between being a bad guy and a good guy? I'm kind of tempted.
Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat. Just say when and where.
Oh, I was so so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun.
This is weird.
I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to come to
Shut up, okay?
The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I shouldn't mean you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's
rude.
Rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too.
I've seen the news.
Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it.
Yeah, I kind of do. We could have dude his fingers off.
Know it all.
Do we really have to do this here? Like, this is not a place for this.
You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
You can
I'm
trust
your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
This is awkward.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
This is only our second time meeting. No, I'm gonna trust him.
We'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch.
I'm gonna trust him to return.
Until next time.
I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but...
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Okay. This episode's pretty long. How long have we been streaming exactly? We're in chapter 5 right now.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
Absolutely nothing. I got out of there.
I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got a breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
We'll go ahead and inform her.
She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you.
Government official.
I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way.
I'll have my
Riddler
people
won't
call
feel
your
so
people.
clever after we come out.
So is the Riddler the big bad of this? You know the big bad of the last season was Lady Arkham. Yep, definitely the place. But he's not here.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
Whatever.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Some news.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
He intended on this.
After you.
Oh, so help me if John Doe is working with, or the Joker is working with.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
You got his tongue out?
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh.
There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler, let's find out what he did wrong. Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Okay, I can't break the link.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
That's kind of crazy.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
So I can't... What else is going on in here?
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other,
causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out. Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
See, that's why I don't really like Amanda Waller. She's like...
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other. I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Oh.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
No, you kind of get behind it and, like, cheat it. We have to get in the box.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. hitting a wall. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Then the shoe thing.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic.
This is Saw stuff, bro.
As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers, and there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder. Heat's rising, Batman.
Oh.
Hurry the hell up already.
I can almost make out a message.
Like a goddamn oven.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Oh, bro, which one is it? Ah, that was even hurting my ears. Hurry. I'm doing it.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Missile?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Turn yourself in while you still have the chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
I'm not gonna say anything.
You're the one killing innocents, Riddler.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds.
Probably right.
I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
No, this is garbage. Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
You can't manipulate me.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Okay, what's about to happen?
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Hey, at least understanding about it. Like, I can get that. At least he was understanding about it. I just realized that that's there. That means Batman had to have gone back and got that.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me,
maybe we should... No,
did you find out how Lucius died?
Yeah.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
The device didn't cause it. It was just...
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right.
Tiffany?
Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own.
Are we gonna get a Batgirl?
The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it. He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. Broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Oh, dang. Oh.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
From the video.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius? We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
filter to get a clean version of the signal, and then match up the points found in both sound files.
Tower. Bruce. Tiffany. Dwayne. Enterprises. Bruce! The disabling... Batman? Tiffany.
Gotta keep trying. The two sounds have to be the same.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first.
Yep.
There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Maury up on the back computer.
But that was the guy we were after in the beginning.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
I seriously doubt we're gonna get anything out of him.
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
We've already had a problem with Gordon. We don't need to I can't go to that as Batman?
I'll leave with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Is it a good idea though? Or we're doing that in this episode? It felt like something that they were setting up for the next episode. Alfred better not die. Like, I had the feeling that he was gonna die in the last episode of the episode of season last season. But if he dies, we already lost Lucius. Ah. Da 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 da.
While there's people in here watching more, Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. They're following his every move. Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
Probably. You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see.
I don't know how to respond, like what the commentator. I'm just getting too into the game.
He'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago, and favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
Oh, gosh.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I could do that.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
I'm not going to try the job by force.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
Don't make me regret that
I've sent you
decision.
Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is?
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Dang, this last little chapter of the episode is long. How long was this episode? I know for the first little bit I was setting up the camera, but I've been holding in to go to the bathroom for the past hour.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I really have to use the restroom. Like, I'm really fighting.
I'm on board. Do you see Riddler?
I'll be right back. I really have to go to the restroom. Alright, I'm back. I just had to grab my phone real quick because I wanted to check how long we've been streaming. Oh, I have 2 missed calls. I do want to check how long we've been streaming. I'm guessing it's been a good little bit. It's been a little over 2 hours, so it's been over 2 hours, so just gonna get back to this.
We'll get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we?
Agent, what was your name?
Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could...
A good spot for cover.
You and your boss, Waller. She's about to regret her miscalculations. All your idiot colleagues, too. And it's hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence.
Wait for it.
Has a history of terrible decisions.
Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll
I'll
move when he isn't looking.
I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to be satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors.
I know.
Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than... It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
You literally clunked some heads.
Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman.
Oh, we just saved her.
Are you all right?
And now we're both in a cage. With pretty big...
Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Crap.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
You're wrong, Riddler. It makes me a hero. It's what makes me different from you.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens! I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all!
Ask your questions, Riddler.
I don't know what else to say.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Oh no!
This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Oh, crap.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer. Or click, click, click!
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman! Ha! Here's your prize.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Iman! What have you done?
She dead?
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
She'll die!
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I can't press anything.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too slow, Batman.
No! 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 I don't know what to do! No. I'm figuring this out. Why did I do that? This is getting figured out. 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 I'm not, no. If it's saved right there, though, that doesn't mean I'll be able to do it in time. Okay, yes. Okay. This.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Definitely not you.
What are you doing? You think you're clever, don't you? You don't... Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman. This can't be happening!
Soccer kick. I figured he wasn't the big bad. Batman's like, well, that happened. Is she deaf?
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it.
Can you hear me?
I thought...
I'm just glad you're on your feet. You took quite a beating. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
Oh, I feel so bad. I liked her,
over,
though.
Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Hephaestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you.
Doesn't.
Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
Not responding.
Well, I wouldn't know what to say either. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. They broke the pact.
The pact.
That was John Doe, it had to be. I love how I've heard him to John Doe and not the Joker.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble.
I didn't kill him.
A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
Don't worry about it, Jim.
How am I not gonna worry?
I didn't kill him.
Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess.
I didn't do it.
Agent Avesta is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Mori got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Now wait a damn
But
minute.
I can see now that that was a mistake.
I'm loyal to Gordon, Waller. Don't expect me to start taking your calls.
I'm not asking you for your cooperation, Batman. I'm ordering it. When you understand what we're facing, you'll come around. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
Doesn't. I don't like
This city
you.
is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known.
Really?
Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
All I know is Riddler was betrayed.
Riddler expected
Riddler was
his
betrayed.
friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
John Doe.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum.
Okay.
He's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on.
No,
a man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it.
Huh?
Yes. You and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Huh? Huh? You're currently offline. What? No, I'm not offline. What? No! No, 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 no! I need to see my decisions! No! No! I need to see my decisions! I'm not offline, clearly! Because my PlayStation's live streaming right now! No! No! I need to see my choices! We are! Are you serious? I can't see my choices? Are you serious? I can't see my choices. To review your relationships and choices, complete an episode on your selected save file. I did. Wait, I can change the backtick color? I might do that. But I finished it. Not what I meant to do. L2 for more options. No, There's some BS! I don't usually say stuff like that in videos, I'm sorry, but that's some bullcrap! That's some crap! I want to see my decisions! I'm gonna look them up. The Batman enemy within choices. Oh no! Ah! That's some bull! Oh, why? I want to see my choices! Ah! I'm really annoyed by that! May I switch save files real quick? Okay. Now go back into... Ah, crap, no. Place there. That's why! It's because my PlayStation needs to update. Wait, one sec. Because I'm confused if... That's probably why. A console probably has an update. Alright, so is it my signed in? Yeah, I am. What the heck? I'm trying to make sure I'm signed in real quick, guys, before we end this off. Oh, that was some bull, though. Yeah, I'm signed in. My Telltale account to see my choices. To to review your complete episode on selected save file. I did! Why can't I see my choices? Okay, maybe I'll be able to see them at the beginning of the next episode or something. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this nonetheless. If you did, please, you guys know the drill. I will see you guys later. Bye.